What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. So today I am going to be using a full Barca team in the top rankings of divisions, sweating it out against these top tier opponents. This is footage from the previous phase, hence why you see me, I'm so high up already. But don't worry, I do have some nice games here from the current phase. So we're going to be going at it and trying our best with a full Barcelona team. They're not unfortunately in form, so I'm gonna be having a bunch of down arrows, but it doesn't really matter. We gotta go for it anyways against this nice name, very kind name. I'll just call him Pay to Win, Mr. Pay to Win here. So he's on the ball. I gotta manually defend this. Gotta watch out for his Neymar Jr. chain. He's hitting me immediately with that little fake shot trick, and he's Stevie G coming out of the edge of the 18-yard box. Stevie G double touch into the low screamer. Absolutely just taking names here. He's not messing around at all. So I got to be a little bit careful. I got to approach this carefully. By the way, instructions are going to be defensive instructions on De Jong, who is the DMF, and deep line instructions on De Jong as well, if you were wondering. So Ferran Torres, I'm going to be playing it to Dani Olmo into Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal, the game-changing pass, I believe. Lamine Yamal card, the free Lamine Yamal card. Dani Olmo laying it off, and he just hits it with an absolute just P-roll. I mean, dude, there was no power into that shot, that P-roller shot, man. Come on. But Cristiano Ronaldo, I gotta make a decision here, and he's gonna play to as a CR7 with the willpower. That is very bad because every time he shoots, he is essentially going to become better and better. So I gotta watch out for that. Ferran Torres just trying to come up with something here. I'm gonna be taking my time with the ball. Playing to Pedri on the ball here. Twinkle Toes Pedri with the magnetic feet. Pedri trying to find an option here. He's going to be finding Ferran Torres, sending Pedri on the run, trying to make something happen here. He does hit me with the nice little shoulder charge or whatnot. I'm not too sure, but he does foul me. Playing it quickly into Fermi Lopez, into Pedri, into the Ferminator, back into Pedri. Pedri on the ball, playing it, trying to play that pass right back into Fermi Lopez. Unfortunately, we couldn't do that. We got to pressure him immediately, not give him any time at the ball, because yes, I did know that through pass, over the top through pass was coming for my face. Got to be a little bit careful here, tracking the run, knowing that he's so hungry for these through passes. It's actually insane. Fermi Lopez is just stepping into the space. They're going to try. Okay, do get a little bit fortunate here. Daniel into Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal trying to find something here. I'm trying to look for more recycle opportunities, but nothing is showing up here. Gotta keep my hand. Gotta keep cool and stay big. Fermi Lopez exit 18-yard box, and we do get a lucky deflection. We're going to be taking that every single day, hitting him with his own CR7 celebration, even though I'm 2-1 down. Yes, I am that petty. I do not care at all. So off of kickoff here, we gotta watch out for the kickoff because he's immediately trying to go for that kickoff. Jeez, do we get a save? Yes, we do. Juan Garcia, thankfully, didn't make a time go for that nice little save there. He didn't be sitting right there, just marking it passingly, not switching off of De Jong. There's easy clearance. So I gotta defend another attack from the opponent here. Do get a little bit fortunate. Do we keep it in? Yes, we do. Jules Koundé gonna be playing to Pedri. Pedri on the ball here, playing into the right hand side to Lamine Yamal, sending him on the run, trying to get a nice little 1-2 opportunity, and I do just mess that up completely. That was very bad. Got to defend this, got to be very aggressive, but he immediately goes for that little miniature speed boost, like the mini speed boost trick. Go for an immediate like fake shot, and then it just kind of like gives you a little bit of speed. But we're going to defend this very nicely here. Dani Olmo, Mr. What time is it? Because his celebration, he's asking what time is it. Now, what was it the time? And he was speaking of Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo still going. Dani Olmo. Come on, man. Okay, we do get the corner there. Baresi does mess up. Pedri going for the nice little in-swinger. Gonna set up like this. See if I can aim for a route. But Gerard Maldini going up for the header. But unfortunately, we couldn't get anything there. Fermi Lopez tracking back with those nice defensive stats. But unfortunately, his Neymar is a little bit too fast. And Neymar is still going. Neymar Jr. and Cara Neymar could not do it there. Fermi Lopez gonna be playing into Dani Olmo immediately. Dani Olmo trying to find a Ferminator there. But unfortunately, we couldn't get that pass off his Vitinha. Got to be a little bit careful. Got to be tracking back immediately because they know he is very hungry for those through balls. Got to step up and be aggressive. Really should have conceded there. I mean, I guess it's kind of like a little bit of a mistake on the opponent's end because he should have stepped up into the space with Vitinha and caused it forced me to guess there. It's like, hey, you gotta come out, or I'm just gonna pass it into space and get an easy shot on goal. The choice is yours, but Pedri on the ball, just smooth Pedri. Twinkle Toes Pedri, just waiting for the options to show up. Dani Olmo into Fermi Lopez. I do have it around on the left-hand side. Ferran Torres setting him on a run. I gotta adjust the pass into Rafinha, unfortunately, because pass was a little bit scuffed there, but it doesn't really matter. For Rafinha on the left hand side, just hitting with a nice little super cancel there into Fermi Lopez, Ferminator. Yes, yes, yes. But I'm not sure if it was like a super cancel or fake shot from Rafinha. I didn't put like a stunning shot or whatnot, but yeah. And it was Ferminator and bringing us back into the game here. He's going for it over the top through best into his CR7. Come on, hurry up. Oh my gosh, Joan Garcia, make up your mind, man. Are you going to come out or are you not? See, I mean, it's kind of a weird change because keepers, like, they come out, but they come out like halfway. It's like, dude, if you're going to come out, you got to come out all the way or just don't come out at all. This is kind of like, it's like, dude, come on. Like, what are you doing? You're just sitting there midway? I mean, I guess I get it, like trying to like make your body big, but I mean, dude, just like it's just so awkward. Like, dude, you can come out immediately, but you just come out halfway, and it's like, oh, okay, easy goal, and they take a touch inside, finesse shot, goal, boom, and you conceded. Anyways, Dani Olmo on the ball here, playing into Pedri, gonna be playing into Araujo, into Gerard Maldini, yes, that is his name, Gerard Maldini, indeed, Pedri, aka Twinkle Toes. He's very frustrated here. Very frustrated. I mean, I'm just keeping a ball, man. I'm just playing my possession game. Rafinha going to be trying to, and unfortunately we couldn't get that pass into Daniel. We got to make sure and track it back manually here, stepping up aggressively, but we do with the tackle there, bringing out the keeper. I mean, the keeper was coming out anyways, but we got to make sure better to be safe than sorry, right? Okay, we're going to be swinging it out into Gerard Martin here, playing it to Pedri. He's calling for the ball, man. He's like right there. He's throwing for the ball into Lamine Yamal, into Dani Olmo playing to the Shark, AK Ferran Torres, playing to the Ferminator on the ball, playing it back into Rafinha, waiting for my option to show up here. Again, nothing showing, but we don't have to force anything here. I mean, I don't know if it's me, but like the simple passes have been just like missing for whatever reason. Ferran Torres, yes sir. But we're gonna bring on Cancelo, Mark Burnell, and Andreas Christensen, and Marcus Rashford, and Robert Lewandowski. Yes, I know Lewandowski and Rashford is officially, like, as of like today, they're not part of Barcelona. So I gotta remove Lewandowski, and I gotta bring in Gordon and Rooney guy, Bargi, the Swedish winger. So I kind of have to do that. But anyways, Marcus Rashford, you know, just he's trying to get like a few more games. And it's like, I don't want to leave Barcelona, man. I'm too attached to this club. Yeah, I'm too attached to Barcelona, but we got to defend. We got to make sure we defend here. And for his Ferminator, he's double touching. I got to be careful. I got to step up aggressively because he's going for that stunning shot. I know he wants that stunning shot. Joao Neves into Frank Rijkaard. Nice little 1-2. Florian Wirtz. Oh my goodness. Yes, he cooked me there. Very nice 1-2. Really should have just like kind of just sat back and just, you know, clogged in my box there and kind of like let him dance around the box. And if he does go for a stunning shot, hopefully I get the block in. But very nice 1-2 from the opponent, Dani Olmo. I gotta go for the win here. It is 3-3, very intense into Joao Cancelo. Unfortunately, couldn't get any 1-2 opportunity here. Versus, I gotta track the run manually. I know he's going for the over the top through pass. He does go for it, but my attacking offensive keeper, but he goes right into McAllister. He's gonna go for Joao Neves, trying to do some sort of fancy play, but we do get the ball back immediately. Fermin Lopez, what can he find? He can play to Marcus Rashford twists and turn from Belletti and playing Fermin. Is Fermin onside? No, he's not offside, and that is going to be pretty much the game here. We couldn't get the win. We do draw. That is very unfortunate. But it was a high octane, exhilarating game. That is very. He gives the ball up immediately. Do we get the last chance? Come on, no, come on, man. I'm trying to go for the win here, dude. Anyways, GG's. On to the next game. Going into the next game here, we do have an opponent, Mr. Bases 10. Anyways, going into this game here, and Joan Garcia, of course, he's in terrible form, but do I put in Chesney or do I stick it out with the terrible form of Joan Garcia? He is running quick counter, so we're going to be sticking with quick counter, and we're going to be just going at this opponent. This is going to be a very fun game because if he shoots on goal, it is going to be GG's, and that is that. But again, individual instructions, it is going to be defensive and deep line on De Jong. For everyone asking, saying, dude, like, what's the instructions? What instructions? Again, defensive and deep line on Frankie De Jong. His Silvestre is going to be playing that through pass immediately. They always love going for those through passes. Just make sure you just manually block those lanes and no fancy stuff going on. But Lamine Yamal on this right hand side, so much space, so much time. I'm going to be trying to do that little acceleration trick, but I'm going to be playing Fermin Lopez, trying to score very early on, but unfortunately we couldn't get anything there. We're going to be switching into Lamine Yamal, just marking the lanes, and I'm going to be trying to win this header. I do win the header from you, Lopez. I do see the runner immediately. Lamine Yamal, the wingers, the RMF and LMF are always going to be open, especially in quick counter. This is a very, very nice opportunity, but his Sylvester is going to be locking me down, suffocating me on that right-hand side. He's going to be on the quick counter here, killing Mbappe. Oh, man, very unfortunate. If he timed that a little bit better, his ability would have been through on a goal. Danny Olmo playing to Pedri on the ball. Twin control is going to be playing to Lamine Yamal. Trying to find some options here, but nothing is showing up. So I'm going to be stepping into the midfield and playing it into, laying it off to Frankie de Jong, into Rafinha. For Rafinha, playing it to Fermi Lopez on the ball here. From timing the through pass perfectly into Rafinha on the ball. Trying to go for a nice little outside curler, but if we couldn't get anything there, Dani Olmo. What time is it, man? What time is it? Come on, man. What time is it right now, man? Yeah. Dude, oh my gosh, man, this Dani Olmo card, by the way, is such a nice card, especially for the free-to-plays, my free-to-play players out there. This Dani Olmo card he's so nice, but he's gonna go over immediately off a kickoff. Nice little outside curler pass into Kylian Mbappe, making sure to manually mark those through passing lanes, and I'm not gonna let anything go. He's trying to go for a nice little cutback opportunity. Got to be aggressive there, because a lot of people, they do not a bit of a sketchy situation off the corner. Oh my gosh, we need to get this out right now. Ferran Torres, the shark, nice little 1-2 with Pedri. I gotta keep going. He's not exactly fast, but Pedri is just sprinting down, going for the nice little trick there. He falls for the trick. How do you fall for that? That's the oldest trick in the book, man. Just don't hold matchup. You just gotta hold pressure. That's literally how you defend against that. But oh my gosh, I completely forgot what was I talking about again? Oh my god. Oh yeah, by Dani Olmo. What? Dani Olmo. Oh my geez. Okay, yeah, right. Okay, yeah, Dani Olmo, definitely. If you're a free to play player, you got to be starting Dani Olmo. The whole player, I believe, phenomenal pass Dani Olmo. He is so nice. He is incredible in this game. Am in a guessing situation. They're very bad situation for me to be in. Either I took the sunshine to my face, or he gets a very easy pass. One or the other. Ideally do not want to be in that situation. But anyways, Fermi Lopez, just sharp touch or dash, whatever. I'm trying to sprint down a wing with Fermi Lopez, but unfortunately he does catch up. Gonna be tracking back immediately with Pedri here. His Ronaldinho Gaucho still going. Gonna try to get that interception. We do get an interception. Dani Olmo watches pass into Lamine Yamal. Timing the run. The timing from Dani Olmo again. Dani Olmo is just absolutely going crazy. Hitting with a nice little fake shot, faking him out into the shark, but unfortunately we couldn't get that. Oh, that hurt. But Rafinha does get the ball. Like Rafinha, nice little fake shot. Rafinha, yeah, man, dude, Rafinha making it 3-0. Just absolutely putting on a show here with the full Barca team. Getting that interception. Pedri gonna be playing to Lopez playing into Rafinha. Fermi Lopez, that's his name. We gotta say, you can't say Lopez, it's Fermin Lopez. Anyways, Araujo playing into Kunde stepping into the space here. Gonna be playing it into De Jong into Dani Olmo. Nice one touch passes here. Very quick passes, because we can take our time on the ball, because it is a quick counter versus quick counter matchup here. Gerard Maldini taking the touch into the space here onto the left hand side, and it is going to be halftime against this guy. Going into the halftime, 3-0, 6 shots taken, 6 on target, and 3 goals. I'll take that every single day. De Jong playing to Araujo into Kunde. Gonna be taking that time with it. Very lucky there. He wasn't really paying attention that much. Should have been an easy interception, and he probably should have ran up the field and scored. A Gerard Maldini here. Maldini playing. Maldini is Gerard Martin. Oh my god. Anyways, Frankie de Jong playing into Kunde into Lamine Yamal, waiting for the space to open up here into De Jong. The right hand side is looking juicy, but I didn't send Lamine Yamal on a run, unfortunately, here. Waiting for an opportunity to show up. I do see, is the attack trigger triggering? Nope, it is still a trust me bro skill. Very fun indeed. Fermi Lopez, low screamer. Fermi Lopez playing to Pedri with a magnetic feet into De Jong. De Jong playing into Fermi Lopez. He is making a, oh man, it's so annoying. Offside there. Anyways, Oliver Kahn, his Kahn is being playing into is Silvestre on the ball right now, trying to manually track back. You got to be manually tracking back and helping your defenders out every single time, or you can simply just, okay, never mind, I'm not gonna talk about it. And it was Pedri playing into Fermi Lopez, playing into Lamine Yamal. We are on the quick counter here. Someone's got to be. You see what I mean? Like, I cannot play a simple through pass into space there. It has to be just be an awful pass. I have no control over where my pass is going to half of the time there, and just such clear opportunities. It is very Very, very annoying. Anyways, Rafinha cutting inside here, playing into Fermi Lopez. Fermi Lopez, nice little finesse dribbling here. 1-2 opportunity, and I'm going to be driving into the space here. Fermi Lopez, near post 4-0. This guy has had enough. Get out of here. Yep, there you go. The circle spinning thing of doom. He is out of here. He's had enough. I'm out of here. This Barca team is way too good. But anyways, we're going to take a nice little victory. 4-0. against Mr. Basis here, so that is going to be GG's. Very dominating performance from the Barca team. Anyways, I'm done rambling. Catch you in the next one. All right, going into the next game here, we are in the new phase. You're gonna see, yep, I am in Division 3, and this is going to be a wild match. It's a wild west, especially, you know, early days of the new phase here, and anybody can just be an absolute monster out here and just go crazy. We're going to be switching to possession game because this guy is in a long ball counter, so you already know what the deal is. So we're going to be trying to just kind of, you know, do our magic and implement our dominance onto this opponent, but you will just soon see what this opponent has gotten cooking for us here. Reynolds Araujo on the D ball, and immediately you can just see the pressure. It is just absolutely just off the charts. He's just, you can tell he's literally just you can, dude, this is what I'm talking about, and I really want to just emphasize it. This guy obviously isn't on smart assist, but you can just tell, like, the way he's defending, you can immediately just tell. I did try to so it was kind of mess up that pass here. Very, I was taking a risk. I was walking on that thin ice there, but this guy, he literally is a pressure merchant. You probably already seen it, like what I've posted on Twitter or whatnot, but this guy, he literally is just, you look at the pressure. I know what he's using. He's using assisted controls, and he's just holding pressure. That's all he's doing. He's just holding the pressure. But like, just imagine for a second, nice little 1-2 here, firm touch, just twisting and turning, easy as you like. No need to hold a sprint button there. Just ultimate, he's showing off his ultimate composure there. And yes, I am going to be running to the corner flag to get the longest celebration possible there. But these type of opponents, I mean, they've been popping up everywhere. People were calling me, well, I want to say people were calling me on that tweet, but there's a lot of opponents just like this. It's like your face, it's a mini smart assist. Like, he's on assisted controls and he's holding pressure the entire, not assisted control, like assisted, like cursor change, right? You have manual, semi-auto, and assisted. This guy, I mean, you can just tell, like, look, like, dude, he doesn't know what a matchup is. I swear. I mean, just look at it. He's just holding pressure the entire time. I don't have a second on the ball. I'm like, what is this? Dude, I have this filter on, don't I? And clearly I do. So this guy's clearly, I mean, I'm not saying he's playing, okay, no, I am saying he's playing like an idiot. Like, dude, how are you getting away with this? Because if I hold pressure and I'm just like, I'm pressing and hold pressure, I will get destroyed in 2 seconds. Easy. Like, easy 2 seconds if I do a nice little double touch into the finesse shot from Ferran Torres. But I'm just kind of like at a loss here, because we were told that saying holding pressure is no longer effective. I mean, I'm winning the game 2-0. I mean, this guy clearly knows how to play the game. You can see he's going for this 1-2. So he almost scored there with Holland on his weak foot. This guy clearly knows how to play, but it's like, wow, this is how you're defending, and clearly it's somewhat effective, because I'm having a hard time with it. It's like, dude, I don't understand. He's holding pressure, and I'm unable to punish him for it. I'm not sure if maybe it's a formation thing. Maybe I should just switch. Maybe not if you switch to formation. Maybe I should give like, I don't know, Dani Olmo, or like your attacking midfielder in this case, like offensive instructions or attacking instructions. So essentially, I play with their front two up top, so I can go for those easy 1-2s. But you can tell even on a 1 bar red, I mean, just look at that. Just. He just immediately blitzes me with his Brahim, and Araujo just stood no chance. Insane. Like, he's on 1 bar red. I just don't have any sort of space at all whatsoever. Dani playing into Kunde into Araujo, trying to find something here, because he's just going to be holding pressure. I mean, just look at this. Forces a mistake immediately. I don't have a single second on the ball, just holding pressure the entire time. Stamina, what's that? Like, what does stamina mean? Yeah, it doesn't exist for this guy. It's incredible. So I'm trying to, you know, hit him with the nice little moves there, but he's going to be getting a little bit under. Well, I do get unlucky there, but I felt like the double press was coming. He was just going to immediately blitz me. See, I held pressure, and immediately just space opens up. Maybe you could say, oh, you're in the back 3, but I don't know, man. Like this like hold X and like they have assisted cursor change and they're holding the X button or they're holding pressure. Dude, it's just so difficult. It's so, especially if the connection, I mean, you can see like my connection is just going in and out, like it's going up down. It gets to the point where it's like, dude, I feel like I'm playing against smart assist. Like I cannot breathe at all. I don't have a second at all. Obviously, if I beat him with a nice little twist and turn moves, just, you know, going in like little like 360, 180 circles, yes, I could you know do my magic. But it's, oh my gosh, man, they really gotta. My main point is that they have to do something about the pressure. Like, it is just, I mean, just look at this. He can just hold pressure, assisted cursor change, and not worry about anything at all. Clearly, there is something wrong, or maybe it's I have like the biggest skill issue. By the way, Brahim almost bodied my Araujo. Very, very interesting there. I'm not sure if it's like maybe DDA or if it's like scripting or not, but it is just incredible how just effective this is still with no smart assist at all. I am just unable to breathe for a second. Obviously, I'm doing a very good job, but for your average player, when you face someone like this, you're just gonna be like, dude, what? Like, I can't, like, what? How? Like, literally, that's what you're gonna feel like. But anyways, back into the game here, you can see I'm just utilizing the flanks, LMFs and RMFs to my advantage here, and just getting Lamine Yamal and getting Rafinha isolated on those wings and just going one-on-one versus my opponent. And that's where just like knowing how to, you know, play like wing play or like play or utilize your wingers really better. He just immediately just holding pressure, no need to think or no need to do anything. I'm just gonna hold it, press it, hold one. Like, imagine like just visualize this for a second. Just imagine it's like, you know what, oh man, like this guy's like, he's doing everything, he's passing, doing all these fancy tips and like, not tips and tricks, what I'm saying, all these tricks or skills and whatnot, but all I have to do is just press and hold one button with my index finger, and I'm gonna be chilling. It's absolutely chilling. And it's just like, you're absolutely just getting destroyed by this guy who's literally pressing and holding one button. Incredible. I tried to cancel that shot, but unfortunately it didn't come on because the game's inputs are just absolutely just garbage for whatever reason. Like, I don't know why it doesn't register half the stuff I actually input. Like, unless I go for the fake shot and just gives me a regular shot, it's like, what? I clearly inputted like a fake shot or like a nice cut behind turn move, but it gives me something else completely different. Like, well, what's going on here? Anyways, I do get that aggressive. I gotta step in there because he was ripping up like powering up a shot with Holland. Gotta make sure I see this game out. 10 more in-game minutes here. Gonna be playing that pass into, I mean, just immediately. It's so suffocating, man. They gotta do something with this pressure nonsense. It is too effective. We do get a last second block here, so oh my gosh, we gotta see this game out. Frankie de Jong finding that pass immediately into Rafinha. I gotta run down this wing here. Oh my, of 9 games 101. I thought he was going one way by cut back. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I gotta see this game out. Very, very interesting game. This oh my dude, how is this game 2-1, man? Like, anything to keep the game competitive, I guess. In this, it's absolutely incredible. Anyways, we're gonna be trying to see this. Come on. Oh my, don't tell me he's actually, no way, Brahim, we gotta get the tackle in. Okay, there we go. Finally. That was looking way too close. Oh, geez, man. These type of opponents, when the connection is not exactly the best, man, it's just, it's unbearable. But yeah, they got to do something about pressure. It is still way too effective. I felt like they got to implement that stamina change like a few updates back, where it's like, oh, wow, you actually got to manage your player's stamina. I feel like that was a very, very good chance to keep these pressure spammers in check. But anyways, you do get the nice little dub here, 72% possession against Mr. I'm just gonna hold one button and defend like an absolute boss. Alex Cammy, Division 1 player, man. He's flexing those Division 1 badges. This is his team. He's rocking like a nice little possession game. I said that guy was using a long ball. I'm not sure this guy, if I said it earlier, but you can just see 96% pressure, 1% matchup. What is that, dude? What is that? But yeah, I'm not sure if I said this guy was using long ball card. It is Fabregas. I believe that Fabregas only has special game. But yeah, anyways, crazy game. They got to do something about pressure. That's my mini rant. Anyways, if you did enjoy that video, do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.